Hi, my name is Valeria and I'm a fellowship leader by the grace of God. Growing up, I was raised by my cousin. I always thought my cousin was my real mother until my mother came and took me in. She only took me in to come and abuse me. She was really abusive. She abused me physically and emotionally as well. At times, she would beat me and I would have bruises all over my body. One day she burst my lip. I had to come up with excuses in class as to why I had a bursted lip. I became depressed. I started cutting myself and I would feel pleasure in cutting myself. I would wonder why my mother didn't love me like she loved my other siblings and why she treated me differently. I cut myself all the time and I still have some of the cuts on my hands. Some I covered with a tattoo. When I closed my Form 5, when I finished my Form 5, I started drinking. I became an alcoholic and I started smoking as well. At a point, I started smoking weed as well. And it felt good because I didn't think about all the pain and all the sufferings that I had to face at home with my mother. One day I was sitting at home and my Pastor Malachi came and he preached the word to me. And I started coming to church from then. But along the way I backslid. I would give excuses. I would come up with all kinds of excuses not to come to church. And he didn't give up hope on me. He always came, but I would shut him out all the time. I would come up with excuses. I would tell him that I was sick. I would tell him that I was busy. I had things to do all the time. And sometimes I would tell my family members to tell him that I was not in whilst I was locked up in my house. The beginning of this year, I was just at home and something told me that I have to go back to church. Just out of the blue, I decided that today I'm going to church. That Sunday morning, I texted my pastor and told him that I'm coming to church that particular Sunday. He was happy to hear about it. Starting from then, I've been coming to church all the time and I'm even active in my ministry as an airport star. I feel really changed. I don't feel any pain anymore. I'm happy all the time because my mother is always happy to see me. She's always excited to see me and it really brings joy to my heart. Seeing her happy makes me happy and I really thank God for that. I thank God for our prophet for building us such a wonderful church and for sending us Bishop Patrick to come to our country and to establish a church here. And I thank him for the shepherds and the pastors that we have in our church. Thank you and God bless you.